Grieving the death of your old version is also a process. People often talk about grieving the breakups and grieving the death of your loved ones, but it's also important that you make yourself realize that it is a process when you release your old version. And that looks like different things. And people don't even know that that is a transitional period in their life that needs its own attention. Like, you can't just always jump from A to B without perhaps going to the A.1 to 3 before the B. Especially when it pertains to like you specifically and intentionally releasing your old version, including your habits, your behaviors, your thoughts, just a lot of things that were part of your old system. And once you release that, you're going to have to allow yourself that time to transition from that to the new version, because you can't just shift right away. You have to allow yourself the recovery time. You know how you go through a surgery and then like you gotta like take it easy for like 2 to 4 weeks, or maybe like up to like few months sometimes. When there has been a significant amount of change that took place, you have to allow yourself the transitional period to recover, to release, to continue to shed off those old patterns and old energies. Stop only putting so much value in ascending and healing and going upwards and moving forward. Sometimes taking a pause and taking a few steps back and just taking it easy and taking your own time, that is you giving yourself the compassion, the kindness, and the grace that you deserve. Always remember that healing and moving forward and your continuous journey of transcendence and self-actualization, this is a very personal journey. So instead of trying to speed up the process, I want you to be present with every moment with yourself. That is the only way that you fully integrate into the best way possible. That is the only way that you let yourself actually enjoy the process. Life is more than just reaching destinations back to back. If you've only been chasing destinations, you should have realized by now how much of an illusion that is. How reaching a destination doesn't really give you the sense of fulfillment that you thought you were going to get. And this is especially true on a spiritual journey, because your spirit is infinite and it is ever growing and ever evolving. Looking for a destination and the stillness is an illusion. So I want you to be realistic with yourself and be compassionate with yourself and take your time going through each moment in the process. Your transitional periods are just as important as you getting to a certain destination. And always remember that reaching a state of enlightenment or whatever state that you're trying to aim for, it is not permanent. Sometimes you're going to descend. It's not always ascending. You will not always go upwards. Sometimes you have to come back down again to realize the value of going upwards. But also, there are lessons that you learn at your bottom that you can't learn at the top.